Hey everyone, Glenn Victor here. We are at the United Safety Council monthly networking luncheon for the month of June 2015. We're here at the beautiful Holiday Inn Express in Brevard County, right near I-95 and Wickham Road, a great location for all of our members in Brevard County, here to listen to our guest speaker, Chief Meteorologist Tom Terry from WFTV Channel 9 here in Central Florida, who's here today to talk all about hurricane preparedness for businesses and government agencies. With the hurricane season kicking off here in the month of June, it's the perfect time for all of our members and clients and businesses and government agencies to start to get ready to prepare if the storms hit Central Florida.
I predict that we need to be prepared for whatever Mother Nature brings, and that's not being evasive, because it doesn't matter how many total storms, it matters how many storms affect you, and it only takes one. So I don't care what the total number is when the season's over, we got to be vigilant every year.
I think hurricane preparedness in Florida is just utmost important. And Tom Terry, we couldn't have got a better guy to do it than Tom. He is the hurricane specialist in Florida, and I think it's great that there's enough people, that we have a good crowd today, and a lot of people need to know about hurricanes.
The topic is quite timely, living in Florida as we do, and we're in the south central and central area of Florida, and I think it's a great opportunity to come meet some folks and get to see what you guys got going on.
Every year we update our emergency response plan, and we try to do a small tabletop drill in the event of a hurricane. So yeah, it's a very good topic.
Well, as you know, in Florida, the hurricane season is upon us, and because we have a lot of locations, 29 stores, we want to keep our people safe.
We have lots of different members and clients here today that are enjoying their meal here at the Holiday Inn, where the food is always great, and of course lots of business contacts being made, and of course everyone enjoying this outstanding presentation from Tom Terry, who's here to talk to us not just about predictions for the hurricane season, but also about the things we can all do to better prepare if the storm hits.
Just make sure that you have a family plan, that if you do need to evacuate, that you first of all know that you need to evacuate, know whether you're in an evacuation zone or not. If you're not, stay where you are. More than likely that's your safest place to be. Just make sure that you've taken pictures of the valuables in your house. That's good for hurricanes or if lightning strikes and burns your house down, which we've had happen recently. And just make sure you have some basic provisions on hand. Make sure you don't have to have the whole garage filled with stuff. Just have 2 or 3 days worth of basic provisions in case there's a power outage, there's a mass of people heading to the grocery store, and you're the last in line.
I am relatively new to Florida, so I haven't been through a hurricane or the after effects of the hurricane, so I found it very informative. I thought Tom was a great speaker. He presented very well on the information.
It was good. Very, very informative, because you get used to this. You know you're supposed to have gallons of water and bleach, but when you see a storm coming, you think it's not going to hit because it's been, 10 years?
It was pretty exciting, mostly just finding out how people can benefit from this, and the networking was definitely there. Got to meet a lot of new faces that I definitely look forward to seeing in the next few months coming up, and new ideas for the future.
Oh, I loved it. I know Tom. I've met him a number of times at other trade shows, so it was a distinct pleasure to see him here again today.
Exciting, down to earth, and Tom is just a great guy, and he's funny. I mean, I love that part. He's real. He's a real down to earth guy.
This was a good presentation today, where we see where the forecasting is going and how things have improved over the years. Kind of gives you a comfort level. It also says that you should listen when you hear Tom Terry speak, and you should act based on what Tom Terry says.
I think Tom Terry's the best. I love his hunker down when he gets that. I watched him all through Charlie, so you can't get anybody better.
So another great United Safety Council monthly networking luncheon just in time for the hurricane season, featuring guest speaker Tom Terry from WFTV Channel 9 television station here in Central Florida, helping us all to get better prepared for the hurricane season in case the big storm hits. If you might like to come out and speak at one of the United Safety Council's networking luncheons, or have a speaker in mind you'd like to hear from, give us a call anytime and let us know, and we'd be glad to talk to them. And if you would, as always, don't forget to go to the United Safety Council Facebook page, give us a like, and help spread the word about all the great work the United Safety Council does in the community. And we hope to see you at the next United Safety Council networking luncheon.